How's it going?
Well, I don't know. Last time we played, it was a bad time.
Oh, did the Ender fight not go well?
No, the Ender fight went fine. It was,
Oh.
everything after the Ender fight did not go
Oh
fine.
no.
Uh,
I take it Elytra hunting did not go so good.
well, here's the thing. We found an Elytra.
Uh-huh.
And so let me relay the series of events that happened while Eric and I were in the end. So
Okay.
it was Eric, Frosty, and I.
Okay.
And Frosty was like, "Hey, watch this." And he jumps off the edge with his spear and then tries to do like a chorus fruit glitch where you, or not a glitch, just you eat a chorus fruit and it pops you back up on the surface. But it didn't work. So he like logged out because he's like, "I'm falling." He logs out and he's typing in the chat like, it didn't teleport me. I don't know what's going on. So I teleport him to me. And by doing so, he teleports on top of me when he rejoins the game at like terminal velocity and dies. And all of his stuff spits everywhere, and a couple of his stuff falls into the void. But he gets it. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm probably going to be done for the night." And so I take his stuff, because he didn't get it all back. And he's like, "You know, just drop this. You can hold on to it. Sure, whatever." So then I am carrying the remnants of Frosty's gear and my gear, find an end city, get the Elytra, and then as I'm rendezvousing with Eric in this huge tower, like I've never seen an end city with that large of a central tower,
Okay.
get absolutely swarmed by shulkers to the point where I died. And all of my stuff spewed out at the bottom of this tower, where Eric now was. And so I'm running back, because he doesn't have the inventory space. I'm running back to get there, and it is taking longer than 5 minutes. I'm like, I know I'm not making it. And on my way back, Eric dies. And so we get there, and he had put some things in a chest, but not everything. And basically, we left with, like, nothing.
Incredible.
The Elytra that I had just gotten did not get saved.
Wow.
I think the only things that I had from Frosty were his helmet and his spear, and everything else was lost. And then I was able to get... It was bad. I was able to get new gear just from, like, the loot there, but it was bad. It was real bad.
That's rough. I'll
Yeah.
say.
We finished looting the city, and I'm like, we just need to leave before things get worse. And so we kind of just ran home with our tail between our legs, with some mediocre loot.
Listen, is it? That's one of those ones where it's like it's disastrous, but not in the funny way.
Correct.
You know?
It's disastrous in the wow, we don't have anything.
Yeah, wow, that really sucks.
And we walked really far to find that end city. Of course, Frosty told me, like, he went a different direction and found one, like, right away. So.
I forgot, what was, because it wasn't it wasn't the exact same situation, but there was something like that on our underground world that we were playing on for forever, where
I think you fell off the edge while we were traversing the end the first time.
Yeah, and I had to be like, I don't know if I can play anymore.
Yep.
You know,
it's dying to the void has got to be one of the most soul crushing ways to die, because like you can't do anything about it. Once you start falling, it's like, I'm dead.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, well,
and I can't get any of my stuff back.
All that stuff.
Yeah,
that
like you can't get back to it in time. It's nasty. Anyways, I'm on my way back to the temple. I was at spawn.
All right, excellent.
But that's the recap of last week.
Brutal.
I don't want to go back.
No, and I think that's fair.
I do really want Elytra, but
yeah, given my history with the end, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, the dragon fight was a cakewalk, like normal. Correct. So Buddy's gonna go get us Elytra. Yeah.
Mm?
Yeah, so I did spend earlier in the week just AFKing at Frosty's XP farm so I could re-enchant a bunch of stuff.
Incredible. Incredible.
But I'm
All right, well,
almost
today we have a
back.
much more fun task,
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yes, absolutely.
And a lot less risk of death at that.
I would say the risk of death is pert near zero.
Yeah, I'd be really, you know who you're talking to, right?
Correct. But if I'm not crawling up on that dome...
I'm so good at dying when I shouldn't.
Listen,
right?
I didn't say it was zero. I said pert near zero.
Near zero.
There's always a chance.
There's a big difference.
Not zero. Dude, the dome rendering in from the distance looks mega. It is very well proportioned.
It looks so good.
So yes, today I think we're gonna do the stuff that you can't see. I think we should do some interior design.
Yeah, it's interior crocodile alligator time.
I agree. I hate to say it, but from that distance, it is Capitol building. It is. It's a capital.
It is a capital.
It is a trade hamlet capital. So like that is accurate.
There is some neoclassicism elements in here, which is, you know, a heavily involved in especially U.S. Government buildings. So I understand.
Right. Listen, just because it has a dome doesn't mean it's like government. It could also be cathedral. But the Goose, but imagine Goose holding a knife. Ah, yes, the classic GIF. So, buddy, let's break down what we're thinking this building's gonna be. So this side over here is like government work, right? This is administrative building. This is security stronghold.
Yeah.
You know, okay, question. You know, this used to be a doorway. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want a doorway in the main entryway. What if this room that we're in right now is like the keep?
Oh, I mean, maybe, but we had talked about there being a staircase here that goes up to the top of the wall.
Which could be, yeah.
And that's why we had talked about there being
what if there's a
there.
staircase that goes up to a second floor, but the first floor is just like a single cell, or like a double cell?
See, I feel like this place, with all the excavation they had to do, almost certainly has an underground dungeon, you know?
Okay. So then this is like, just barracks, or do you think this bottom floor is like a mess hall area, and above it is barracks?
I think second floor barracks makes sense, especially if there's wall access.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking if the wall access is, you know, a staircase up in here, this could also be like the kitchen.
I could see that.
Like, you gotta feed your crew.
Right.
Neoclassicism, but it's Neo from the Matrix instead. I like it, Libby.
You can't see, but I was tilting my head back.
Ah, okay. and then because they also have the access, like, this is the quick guards, get to the walls. Okay, we're treating it like it's a castle. It's not a castle, but it does have walls.
Right, you gotta have defense.
Right.
If you're gonna be a trade post holding this much wealth, and also, like, you know,
you have security.
Capital city blocking off from the open sea to, you know, the rest of the inland. You know, you got to have defenses.
Right. So, I don't know. I was picturing this room to be a little more of a public space. Not entirely public, but like where the commons, you know?
See, and I thought this whole section here was going to be like, this is for personnel.
Right, it is.
Right, but I'm saying, like, the public's not like, business is transacted, you know, in the business areas.
Right. I'm saying when you've got a crew of people and you've got guards that are living here, you got to keep them fed. And you got to keep them, like, where do they go when they're not working?
I mean, I assume we employ some of the local populace.
Oh, sure. Right. And I guess the barracks don't have to be just bunk beds. They could be like very small individual rooms. I know we talked about putting rooms above this. There is not enough width in these walls to have a hallway and a room because it is only 2 blocks wide. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't remember talking about that, if I'm going to be honest.
I remember you, or maybe I misunderstood you, of saying like, this side's gonna be the tavern, it's gonna be the bed and breakfast, whatever, and the upstairs is gonna have a fancy room, but then like along this way and down the wall is just gonna be a ton of really small rooms. But I was like, I don't even think we have the
I guess we
room for
did
that.
talk about that a little bit, but yeah, no, I was more thinking if that was going to be the case, essentially having it set up like a motel where there's a walkway on the outside of the wall and doors would come in to little rooms that then had little balconies looking over the inside of the wall.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a big walkway on the outside of the wall.
Yeah.
But maybe. But I kind of want to go on the idea
vice versa. The walkway could be on the inside of the wall, right? And then just a few of the rooms have balconies looking outside the wall.
Ooh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think today I want to focus on somehow cramming a bar. We always have to build a bar. Tavern, Airbnb, what have you, into this room. So
yeah.
Now, what that layout is, we put the door here. The door doesn't have to be here. The door could be over here. It could be a double door on this wall. It could go anywhere. I actually think a double door on that wall might be better, and we can shove the bar in the corner over here. Because it is a very thin area.
Here's my problem with the double door right here. I don't like how it aligns with the path.
Well, okay. Single door.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. Ouch. Just figured out how to breathe today, working on it still.
Jeez.
That's my first time. Yeah, I don't know. I think we got to figure out the layout first, then we can figure out door.
Right. Okay. So let's I got a bunch of cobble here.
Let's get this shit out of here.
I was gonna say, you want to sleep first?
Oh, yeah.
It is,
I guess.
It is currently nighttime.
You're gonna sleep right here?
Right next to the door?
Right
okay. Trying to breathe and ruin the stream. All right, so.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So, okay, if you walk in here, is what I'm thinking. Okay, what am I thinking?
Because originally I was picturing just kind of like an L-shaped bar right here. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So then you got like a little bit of concierge space here.
Oh, okay. So what I was initially envisioning, but then I realized to have this room above us be like the fancy room, was that like there would be a staircase like this that went up the wall. But then I realized that would cut off this whole room, and then the bar would go underneath it. And
also, I don't think the fancy room should have a stairway directly up to it. I think
agree.
The fancy room is just a more expensive room. That's stairs go up here and you walk back, and then the fancy room is just.
That's what I was thinking. The fancy room is at the end of the hallway.
Yes.
So what I think it should be is this long. Okay, we have two options. This long narrow room could be the bar, and we could have it end there, and then let's say at the end of the wall, we've got I don't know where the staircase is going to go. The staircase could go, like, it probably doesn't need to be 2 blocks wide because we don't have that much room. Let's just say, oh, we need to have it that time. And then we could have, like, a door. Well, okay, I'm thinking this should be at least 2 rooms on this side.
Oh, see, I was thinking this was all going to be tables over here.
Ooh, oh, so the whole bottom floor is bar.
Is bar, is lunch, is meeting space, right? Like it's just a multi-person. It's a public house.
Okay, I do like that. Okay,
You know.
so
And
staircase
what I
here
was
makes no
picturing,
sense then.
no, so I was thinking staircase actually starts over here, right?
Oh, well, that's not much different than what I had.
Well, yeah, but I'll show you why it matters.
Okay.
Because this comes up to here, right?
Yep.
Sorry. Okay, then we got like, you know, bop, 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 bop. Okay, and then obviously this extends back, right?
Yep. Back this way.
Yeah, back this way, and then we cut off, 4 or 5 blocks in, where the stair gap would end.
Yep.
And then there's like, a little bit of a balcony or whatever, and then it goes back into the fancy room. Here, right? Hallway starts going this way. You get 2 rooms side by side, left, right here.
Okay.
And then this has door to outside, where you get that walkway on the inner wall. And then every so often you have a left into a tiny room. Yeah.
I do like that.
So essentially, you get these full interior. You get 1 big long fancy room.
I think
2
you could fit
smaller interior rooms here.
How big is this room? 9 blocks wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, could you fit 3 rooms up here?
Depending on what you did.
They'd be really narrow. I think I like the idea of there's 2 moderate rooms up here. There's one really nice. Actually, we could fit a 3rd moderate room right in this space too, and then have the big room on the end. And then have a bunch of really cheap rooms along the wall.
Wait, so then are you Oh, I see, because there'd be a hallway here. So you'd put one like over the stairs?
Yes.
I see.
Oh,
I see.
Or the walkway does like this. And now you're walking along this wall.
Maybe the one that's directly over the stairs is for the guy that runs the bar.
Oh yeah, he's got to live somewhere too. Because then this room that we're talking about right now, I mean, the hallways are going to be tight, but it would be... Oh, it's a 2-block wide room.
Well, see, and that's why I'm thinking put the hallway on this side instead, because then you can use the space over the stairs better.
Right. I guess I could be using dirt instead. Huh.
Yeah, that's why I used dirt, because I was like, that's faster.
I don't have any dirt.
I'm sure we got dirt somewhere. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Dirt.
Yeah, look at all that dirt.
I also do have a nice shovel, so... I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
And look what's inside it. So we got this.
Right. Like, I guess...
I mean, I guess if the rooms are only 3 wide, hold on, how many can we get then?
Well, they're technically 5 because they have to have walls on either side.
Right, that's what I'm taking that into account.
Sounds good, Libby. Enjoy your walk.
Okay, let's just fill this in real quick.
Oh, yeah. Now if we have this spot over the stairs, there is going to be an awkward... Well, maybe this is...
What are you doing right now?
I'm building out this other side. Maybe this is open. Like a little skylight. This guy's room is like... So how big are the normal rooms?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out right
Okay.
now. Do you have any torches? Oh, yeah. So I'm thinking like, okay, so if that's... You can kind of get a little 3... If we wanted to do some small rooms up here, we're 1 block short of being able to do 3 rooms.
Well.
If you made them all 3 wide. Now we could do
A 3,
you've got
2, 3.
1 slightly larger room, and then this is like a maintenance closet essentially in the center here. Or right, we could do what we were originally talking about, and essentially you have 2 moderately sized rooms.
I think 2 moderately sized rooms is good.
Yeah. The other option I was thinking of is, let's say, right, we do make these rooms, right, like they're 3 by whatever. There's a door. You know, so that's kind of the corner. You can picture.
Yep.
Oh man, there's no really good way to do it unless we shrunk them by another
Well,
bit.
if we
'Cause I was
don't
like,
have the walkway out here, we could do one room right where I'm standing, one room in here, and then one room in this corner.
okay, how do you access the room in the corner?
Magic.
Yeah. So,
Well,
well, I guess
hold on.
what you could do, you can do it. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
picking
just
up a
also have a
vision.
wall here. There's a little hallway.
Well, no. Oh,
Oh yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, and then this.
So this one's a
wall
3x3.
You're right, and then this one's a 5x3, and
This
this
one's a
4x3.
4x4.
Oh, if you bring the wall out one.
Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. It would be.
And this is only if we want the hallway up here to be 3 wide. The hallway up here doesn't necessarily need to be 3 wide.
Well, I wasn't thinking it needed to be either. You could do that. This is a small room.
Yeah.
But before, this one was only a 3x3. Now we have a decent sized room, but we don't have the little walkway like you were saying. Which actually would have to be
1 over. That's why I was planning for it to
there.
be 3 wide, because then it would go out right in the middle of the space here, you know? So then you end up...
That's fine. We can just have 2.
Do a little something like this. Hold on. We can actually make these both a little bit larger. So right now this one's a 5x3, but I think if we... I think I'm cracking the code here.
Because we got to make it fair.
Okay, so here's 1 room. Then bring this room out 1. Okay. Okay. Because this uses this space a little bit better.
Is it weird that this wall's kind of jutting out there?
I don't think so.
I just feel like we're fighting 2 battles right now. It's like we're trying to fit everything in, but then also have like a really nice open space, and I feel like it doesn't make sense to do both. Like if you're trying to cram rooms in, you wouldn't have a 3 wide hallway to go outside, especially to the really cheap rooms.
Except you would if we think about it a little bit differently.
Also, none of these rooms can have a window, except for like if we had a room over where I am now.
Oh, because we can't have a window to the outside?
Correct. Well, I mean, I guess we could.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is like we're not limited.
There might be a stair behind this block.
Yeah. Well, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, there are ways around that particular problem. You know.
You just missed Libby Niltiang. She just went for a walk. Welcome it. Oh, he's cooking. Don't you have a shovel? Here, I have another shovel in my hand. Here.
Oh, you know, I also have a shovel. I'm just being silly.
Huh.
So you see what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you look over, you can, so the sounds of downstairs are coming up and everything like that.
Yeah, but you need to have a railing.
Oh, you're right, you are.
Yeah. I like the idea of the sound. Like, that actually is a very cool idea of this actually being an open staircase.
Yeah.
Kind of like an American hotel. Or just like a hotel in general, like a hotel lobby where like
let's all go to the lobby.
I like that idea a lot. And I'm wondering, can we make it work if we just make these rooms a little smaller?
No, because this doorway has to be where this doorway is.
Sure, but it could curve.
Huh.
Like, if there's a landing here, I guess it'd have to be that big with a railing, though. Like, could we extend it so far that it's, like, this big? Well, like, there would be a railing on this block, I guess. Actually, the rooms are the same size when I do that.
Yes. No.
Yeah. No, I mean, I have not changed the rooms.
Oh, yes, I see.
Also, what? 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Is this room 10 blocks? I thought it was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, yeah, because one of them's a 3x5, the other one's a 3x4.
It's 10. I thought it was 9 blocks wide. Yeah, I'm not going back to the end for a while. But having a 1 block gap does feel a little weird. Maybe we just have a... Oh, no, but if we have just a balcony over this spot, then it also feels weird, because then how do you connect over there?
Let me do this.
Consider the railings, buddy.
Yeah, I'm considering the railings. So it's a 1 block wide walkway on all sides.
Right here, you can just go...
Well, don't do that. I don't understand.
We are really dealing with a small amount of space here. I feel like walkways always need to be 1 block wide in this small of a room. 1 block wide, and then with a railing next to it, so 2 blocks wide.
Right. And what I'm saying is you do get a little extra space because you're getting a block and a half, actually, that you can walk in with the railing there.
Sure.
Actually, you want to go bust up some railings real quick just so we can see it?
I might just make some, I think I have some walls. I'll just do that instead of fences, because I don't really have wood. I have pale oak.
Yeah?
But I do have plenty of diorite.
Oh, diorite?
Your dad has some beer expired in October of 2024. I probably have beer that expired earlier than that in this house. It's beer. It's not gonna... I mean, it does go bad.
I don't believe in alcohol expiring. Yep.
Is the boy there? No. He was here for a little bit, and then he decided to cause chaos. I mean, I like this side of it. I don't like this side over here.
I hate this, actually.
What if it just is over the main area and not the side room?
No. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I will say I also don't like that there's not a railing next to the stairs. Like, in my mind, it should always be like this.
All right, but you see how much space that takes up, right?
Yeah. What, do we just have a ladder instead? We could just have a ladder.
Man, I just think we don't... I just think we don't give a shit.
Listen, man. OSHA's a thing.
Not in this world.
How do you know?
I mean,
you don't know
the
what
other
Frosty's
option
building.
is we turn the corner here into a spiral staircase, and then we open up a lot of space.
I bet we could get away with having a staircase over in this corner and still have 1 room here, 1 room here, and then have the suite over there. I say we try that.
1 room there, 1 room there. But then we lose the balcony.
I think that's okay.
See,
now,
but then if we're okay losing the balcony, then we don't need to move the stairs from where it is right here. We can still get 2 rooms there,
right?
A big room at the end, and if you want, like 3 small rooms on the wall here.
I also want to consider, does it make sense for the stairs to be right there? Like, how do you access the stairs? If I'm checking in to stay here, I'm talking to the barkeep, whatever, and then what?
Right.
Is this just open? Anyone can walk up here, or like, how do you?
Yeah, man, it's like a classic public house. Like you can see the stairs that go upstairs.
But you just know that you're not
You've
staying
played
there.
Skyrim, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like, what are you talking about?
Oh god, that takes up so much space.
Well, I mean, and that's only if we want it to be.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways we can set this up.
Time to install chisels and bits so we can have small blocks.
That's right.
Obviously, the walls will look a little smaller. It'll look better when it's wood. Just
I'm gonna look at an old tavern right now, and I guarantee you those stairs don't have a railing.
yeah, but we're an advanced civilization. It's raining. Medieval tavern images. There's definitely a railing on that staircase. I just found the same photo, but no, but I just found the same photo from 2 different perspectives.
Incredible.
Oh, 3. I'm actually not okay, that one has like a ladder in the corner. I'm not finding many that have a second floor visibly. Oh, this one has a railing in the back. You're being awfully quiet because you must think that I'm right.
I've been in some old public houses, and like, the stairs are usually just there, you know?
But we are an advanced civilization.
In some respects, for sure. We're also a space conserving.
I really like the look / layout of like this.
Yeah, I don't hate this. This is fun.
The one that I just sent you a photo.
Oh! Let's see.
OSHA would have a field day. OSHA's me. Yeah, listen. Frosty's building a castle. We don't know what Eric's doing. Eric could be making OSHA right now.
Okay, well, hold on. So what you're saying is that the stairs would be over here, then?
Yes. I tabbed away, so I just said yes without looking. I was trying to have Discord open so I could... There we go. I want to see this photo. No one else gets to see the photo but us. Right now I'm fighting librarians. Ah, okay, so you're a Republican.
So you think it's something like this?
Now, the downside to this is that we limit the size of the Grand Suite.
Well, I mean, it just means that we have to change where the Grand Suite is. Then we make this whole hallway some smaller rooms, and this at the end is the Grand Suite.
Yeah, but we said the Grand Suite would have a balcony.
Yeah, but we could put a balcony to the outside instead if we wanted.
I don't think that's right.
Nah, it's gotta be a balcony to the inside.
Why don't you put it in the corner so you don't have to deal with putting a bedroom there? What, put the stairs? But the thing is, we want to put a bedroom in this corner.
We want this space to be the bedroom that
buddy,
has a balcony looking
if we did a staircase back here, I think then the bar needs to move over to this side, and that whole room is just tables now, where you're standing now.
Oh, so this is just a long table room.
Yeah! Oh, it's a beer hall.
Okay. Okay.
Because then
Okay,
we could
I'm
match this photo of having, like, the stairs wrap around the bar a little bit.
Yeah,
And the bar could be on this wall. Stairs could go up there. See, we just needed the architect to kick in. Also, hear me out here. So if I build my stairs, I don't know. Let's just do this. They don't need to be this wide. I don't know why I'm doing it that big. If we do the hallway like this, think about how perfect... I just heard this song, Spotify. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Sorry. If we do this, then this hallway, perfect, like, it flows right to the outside.
Yeah. So then, imagine, if you will, I guess you would need one more here. This is just this is now the fenced off little area that looks down on the main bar area.
Sure. Okay. Because then, if we just have a 1-block hallway along this back wall, we can fit.
Yeah, we can put a couple of small.
We can
rooms
probably
there,
put
then.
2 small rooms and then a big room in the corner.
Yeah. Let's all go to the lobby.
The balcony's neat. I mean, we could also shift the stairs over one, because, again, we need railings. And actually, let's make it where this side of the stairs is open, you know? Like it's an open staircase.
Can you make this? I think the stairs should come up here instead.
Huh?
I'm looking at this space.
Oh, so you
and I want,
instead of being an L block to the right, you want it to be an L block to the left.
yes.
So the stairs start over on this wall.
Oh no, that runs into the same problem. Basically, I want the stairs to terminate on one of the short walls because it makes doing this balcony walk easier.
Does it not terminate on a short wall right now?
No, it terminates on the long wall.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's still not. I don't. Well.
No, actually, you know what? It's totally fine. I'm a liar. I'm a liar and a deceiver, and don't ever listen to me.
Well, hold on. Counterpoint. I think you are a liar and a deceiver. No. What if? Again, the door doesn't have to be here. What if the bar is on this wall, this back wall, and the stairs do one of these?
No, because then they come up. Well, I guess then. Oh.
Because then it
hold
leads
on.
like perfectly to, you can either go outside or you can go into the hallway here.
Right.
This whole side can be
right.
open then.
Yeah. Yeah. Ouch.
I mean, we don't need to leave it open. We could fit a room in here. But if we want the balcony...
Okay, so here's the thing. Even more so then, I think this should be the table room.
Well, it doesn't... Okay, it doesn't matter what side goes where, but I do think the staircase needs to be next to the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Because
no,
if
I see
you
what
have
you're
it just in the back corner, then it's like, oh, I don't have to talk to the barkeep before I go up there. I'll just go up there. Like, I like the idea of you have to, like, acknowledge the bartender to go up here.
Sure.
I think that makes the most sense for the flow of it. You know, if you paid for one of the nice rooms, you take a right up here. If you got the cheap rooms, you take a left.
Here's the only problem here, right? If maybe okay, hold on. Maybe there's.
I didn't think the layout would be the hardest part of this.
It doesn't make sense for a bar to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Because then, like, what does the bar go here? It just makes the bar very short.
That's okay. That's I don't
You know,
know.
like I feel like the bar needs at least a corner. Right here, it just has this tiny section.
Well, but I mean, okay, if the bar went here, the stairs can still be over here. The bar can end right next to the stairs, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Like, what if the bar ended
yeah.
there? And it had this
Okay,
whole
so
corner.
Then the bar's doing kind of a
Welcome to my life.
this kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You can maybe pop this out one if we want to.
How does the bar connect to the kitchen and storage space? There's no back room. There's actually a cellar that we haven't dug yet.
Oh, totally there can be a cellar.
There has to be a
Absolutely.
sketchy bar basement,
Yeah.
which is down here. It's actually underneath the stair. No, there is. It's just an under room, Eric, not a back room. Remember, this is medieval times. They didn't have refrigeration, so... So whether or not we want a room at the top of this is...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now technically we could have the opening and have a corner room here.
Well, so what I'm thinking is where you're standing, there's not even a walkway there. We have the opening.
Oh, sure.
You know, we have the opening like you have now, and then what you just walled off is a room in the corner. And this whole thing is just the opening down to the bar. And it's on this side, too, because it's over here. Well, there will be rooms over here, but... So, I don't know. You decide how big of a balcony you want.
No, I like this. I think I like this right here.
I do think it should...
The only reason, I mean, the other reason I wanted the balcony over kind of like the table area is because then if there's like music or whatever, you know?
Right. And right now, all the rooms are going to be over... What? But there can be... I mean, again, wherever the entrance is, I guess the entrance does make sense to be over here. I'm like, there can still be tables over here. We're so tight on space that...
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I wanted the big, wide room for tables and the long room for bar, because that felt like the best use of space. But I do think that this makes the most sense stair configuration-wise.
Yeah. Also, this is really blocking a lot of the view, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I also do think if your room is above the table area, you will be hearing the music.
Right. Well, that's the thing is, like, do we want that? Shouldn't the nice room be over the desk where it's going to be quieter?
But I don't think the bar is going to be any quieter.
Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point.
The problem is we want the bar in a corner. We want the nice room away from the bar, but we want the staircase next to the bar. And finding a way for all of those things to exist doesn't make sense. I also like the idea.
This is it, though.
I think this is it. I also like the idea of you do not walk near the nice room unless you have a reason to be over there. Because the other layout we had, it's like, oh, everyone walks past the door into the nice room. Nope. The shortest hallway is the one to the cheap rooms.
Oh, no, that's not true. Because the door to the nice room would have been way at the end of the hall here, and we were coming up here.
That's true.
The only the only person that would have been walking over here, because if this was an open balcony, is the person who's in the nice room.
That's true.
Everyone else is going this way.
I guess we are making the people in the nice room walk the furthest. But that makes sense. I don't know. The penthouse is the furthest from the lobby.
Yeah.
I just think the staircase has to be next to the bar.
No, I think this is the correct setup. I do think...
We could sacrifice a lot of rooms on... Like, we could make it where the only room in this building is a little one over the bar where the barkeep lives and the suite. And everything else is just open balcony. But then, what's the point of the balcony if it's just for one room? Well, I guess even right... Well, yeah, because I was thinking we could fit 2 rooms in here.
Yeah, because if we put 2 small rooms here, this balcony is still for everyone, because anyone who's coming up is either going to, you know, one of the 3 rooms here, the big room at the end, or out to the hallway here.
Yeah.
You know? I think this is correct. I think we're there.
I think so, too. What do you think this floor should be? Just like oak planks? Dark oak?
This is where I think the pale oak is the.
Oh, I think it's gonna be way too whitewashed if we do that.
Yeah.
I can try it. I've got a bunch. I can go make some planks and
Because
see
I
it.
think it'll just fit with the theme of the build.
Oh, and see, it's hard for me
Everything's
to
kind of that.
it's hard for me to think of a bar and not have it be like dark wood.
Yeah.
I guess just for the floor and ceiling, I suppose it's not that bad.
Yeah, I think it matches everything.
I don't know about the walls being that.
No, we can make the wall something else if that feels better.
Yeah, I guess this is kind of the vibe. It's just, it looks too sterile, you know?
Does it feel too pale?
I think it does.
But then imagine we have like some paintings on the wall, and the bar top can be made out of something different.
Right. And I guess I'm curious, what does it look like if we do... Not that this would be the floor, but... If we also had, some of this action going on. Like... Nope, that's the balcony, so never mind. I don't know where we would have, like, a post, you know?
Oh, probably in the corner here.
Oh, this corner?
Yeah. Well, be there.
I guess with that, it looks better. It's just,
But
so...
I think we should use fences for that. The logs are way too
yeah,
much.
it's so unsaturated that...
Yeah, everything does look very... But that's what I'm saying, like, I think paintings and lanterns and stuff like that will give more color.
Sure.
The materials don't need to necessarily give cover if the decoration does.
I think I want to try and just see what just, like, normal oak wood looks like, because I think birch is going to be too yellow. Birch is going to look just like what we have. Oh, can we sleep first? There's a lot of mobs out here.
Oh, sure.
I think birch will match the sandstone, but I don't know if we want it to match the I guess, actually, do we? Do we want it to be like the floors now, but just one story higher? Because then we should just use birch, because it would be like the most logical
wood equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, why don't you slap that in a couple of places and we'll see how we feel about it.
Yeah, I don't have any birch. I'm just going out getting oak right now. I can't believe I just suggested building with birch. I'm already building with diorite, and now I'm building with birch too. All right, let's see what that did. Are there any birch trees around here?
There's some over far to the north that I could transplant over so that we're actually growing some in the area.
I do see one. I'll go grab the one that I see in the distance and get a sapling from it. Yeah, I do agree too that fences are the way to go. It's weird because, like, we've built so many bars in Minecraft, but we always have so much room.
Yeah.
And now I'm realizing
we're really compressed.
Yeah, now I'm realizing, like, when we've built them in the past, well, I guess one time it was underground. Well, hey, we never built a bar in our last one.
Huh.
But our last house was also more form over or function over form.
Yeah, there was very little in terms of decor going on.
I mean, we had a giant lake, and that's it.
Yeah, big pool room, but that was for summoning purposes.
That was for Zach.
That's right.
But I guess we built one underground at Ligmawood. But
Yeah.
that, like, otherwise I feel like we always just are like, here's the room that we'll build a bar in, and we kind of do it the way that Frosty does. Is like, you build the room, and then you put the walls around it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, boy, probably we should have done, but...
No, I like this. I like that we're having to have it. Because it feels like What it feels like to me is it's a place that the wall was originally built for defense, and as the area has become more powerful, it's been able to shift away from more militaristic to more, you know,
Culture.
population oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. Of like, it is a repurposing of this building. Because we gotta make it all about the lore, you know?
Yeah, last season was all about the content. This season's all about the lore.
Correct. Which is why we're not going back to the end right now.
That's right.
Yeah, Frosty, I don't know if you're watching stream too. I did spend a lot of like Wednesday just AFKing at your farm to get 30. I had 39 levels, and I was able just so I could re-enchant all the diamond tools that I got. Yeah, I was playing Battlefield, and in between matches, I would just log in, not log in. I would just refocus Minecraft, dig myself out of my hole, kill all the zombies, and then dig myself back in. I did that for like 2 hours, and it worked very well.
Incredible.
All right, I got 5 birch saplings, or 4 birch saplings growing, but I got a bunch of wood, so. It works well. I think I was getting to entity cap at a couple times there, Frosty. Like, you do have to, like, pay attention. All right, so what if we do... Ooh. I can't believe I'm going to say it. I think we might have to use birch.
It. You say so, man.
Do you disagree?
Well, hold on. Let me come see.
So the thing I like about the normal
Hey, how
oak...
the hell do you make walls?
That's 2x3. Like the same way you'd make a trap door.
Can you make wooden walls?
No, those are fences, buddy.
Oh, damn it.
A wooden wall is a trap door.
Yeah, I guess. I just kind of wanted a flat, thin wood surface. I wanted vertical wood slab, you know?
Shelves?
Oh, ooh, hold on. You might be onto something there.
Okay, I said
What's
I
the
liked
shelf
birch.
recipe?
Fuck if I know, dude.
Oh.
It's slabs and wood combined. Oh no, never mind. It's logs. Stripped logs, 6 of them, top and bottom. That's really expensive.
Seriously?
Yeah. That is stupid expensive.
If I put an axe and logs in my inventory, will they strip?
No.
You have to do them all by hand?
Yes.
That can't be real.
That's real. Anyways, what do you think of the floor? So the thing is, the birch is the right match of what we have downstairs. I think the oak adds the warmth and the contrast that I think this room is missing right now. That I know you said, oh, with paintings and whatnot, but it's like, I do feel like we need... I'm looking at it both up here and downstairs, so we'll jump down and look at it at the ceiling. Oak and birch.
No. Like a checkerboard.
Like a pattern. If wood was directional...
I don't like the oak.
Interesting. Okay.
I do like the birch.
Yeah. If wood planks were directional like bamboo, I would totally do a pattern with them.
Mm-hmm.
Would bamboo look weird? Yeah, it would. I just saw it like pop up. I saw it pop up in my recipe book, and I'm like, yeah, that would look weird.
Okay.
Well, would it? Hold on. Let me just I'm only doing this because I know we have bamboo somewhere. Because they have mosaic bamboo blocks, which we could do also. Now, where would they get bamboo from?
trade.
I'll put this other one somewhere else so we can...
You know what? I like the birch better.
Yeah, it's too yellow.
Yeah. I think the oak's too brown. I think birch is perfect.
Okay. Birch it is.
And then I think maybe pale oak fences for the railings and stuff.
Okay. I'm not sold on the pale oak yet, but I could be swayed.
I like that it leans into the very clean white aesthetic.
Yeah.
That the whole place has.
Right. Well, do we keep
Because
using
I was even
diorite?
thinking we could do a pale oak floor and then use carpet.
We could. That's true. I think nice hardwood though is like, we can't have stone. We're doing hardwood, and it wouldn't make sense to do stone up there. So should I do just the entirety of that second floor in birch right now?
I think so.
All right. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I kind of do wish wood planks would be directional, but it would make building really annoying. Like, anytime I run into a directional block, I just get pissed off.
Right.
Like, for some reason, basalt is directional in the nether, and I'm like, why?
Ugh. Oh, man, dude. Making stripped logs is quite the process.
Yes. Yes, it is. I didn't realize shelves were that expensive.
Well, how many does it give you?
6. So it's 1 log per 1 shelf, essentially. Oh, bye, Frosty. Well, I'm all out of birch logs already. You know, they have a stone cutter. Why don't they have a wood cutter yet?
Yeah, exactly. Get some patterned wood block in here.
Not even that, just to make crafting it easier.
Oh, how are you supposed to do the corner? Oh, I guess we'll figure that out in a little bit.
Like, that's a problem for future you.
Yeah.
Wow, these birch trees grew really fast. I mean, I'm happy, but...
Oh, what's the cool bookshelf you could make?
The empty bookshelf?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to make that, actually. I don't know if I've ever made one of those.
Huh.
I do not know. I mean,
Okay.
when I typed in shelf in the crafting recipe, I did see that, but I didn't click on it, because that's not what we were going for, but now we are.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna go into Game on Creative.
Gasp.
Cause I wanna see some stuff.
Okay, I need a sapling. Come on.
This is what I was curious if it existed. Oh, what the? That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, there's another sapling. Oh, there's another one. Huge.
that's not what I wanted.
Oh, creeper.
Creeper, oh man.
Knockback is so good. Punted that guy into the next zip code.
Okay, so I cannot do the thing I wanted to do. Which is a shame. I wonder if there's a variation on it I can do, though.
What are you thinking?
Slabs.
I got 19 more logs. Will do for now, I guess.
See, that just feels too thick. That's how I wanted the...
The shelves.
Too thick and too tall.
It is very tall. I'll give you that.
That's what I'm saying. Because what I wanted to be able to do was put a pressure plate on top of the shelves. But you can't.
What about a trap door? Those are a little thinner.
Yeah.
Or carpet. Can you put carpet on them?
Ooh, carpet.
Now, questionable choices to make a bar top out of carpet, but...
Oh, yeah, but it does look exactly like what I was talking about. I'll have to figure out the corner, but...
Hey, how big was this room up here supposed to be? Was it 3 wide?
I don't remember.
I'm wondering where the balcony lines up with. I was like, there's no way that was all my birch already.
Take things off of shelves.
I think you just right-click them.
I figured it out. I figured it.
Where's our... Do we not have a crafting table in this room?
Nope.
Wild.
Anyways, don't you think that looks slick?
That does look slick.
I mean, obviously we'd have to figure out what to do with the corner and, you know, in this corner too.
If you place carpet on a block and then remove the block underneath it, what happens?
Carpet disappears.
What if you put
one like that?
What if you put a piece of string underneath it? Here, I got one right here.
Interesting. Huh.
We could do redstone and have it be someone's blood.
Morbid. I like it though.
It's just it's visible, which is odd. Oh, in this corner. Well, this.
Whoa, no. Hold on. There's a solution here. I'm being silly. Do you have a fence post?
No. I have one of these.
I mean, that's fine.
It's not that bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Pale oak fence would be thin. Let me go make one, because...
Yeah, make a pale oak fence.
I need to go to the crafting table anyways, and I'm not moving it. I already have wood. Just don't want it.
But I do like the look of this shelf and carpet.
Yeah, that is
countertop.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good looking stuff.
What was I about to make? Some stairs. All right. Let's see now. Yeah, I almost think this should just be a whole block.
I think so too.
And then we can put fence posts on top of it.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the...
I agree.
Maybe one of like the packed logs, so it doesn't have the open top. Well, actually, that's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't hate what I'm seeing right now.
We could also strip this. I don't remember what it looks like
Oh,
stripped. I
hold
don't
on.
want to waste one.
Yeah.
Ooh, this staircase is going to take up 1 block more than we thought it would. Huh.
Now, stripped pale oak does look a little cuckoo bananas crazy.
Okay, buddy, is it bad if the staircase does this? Oh, ooh, it's even bigger than that. Corners are very tough.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's huge. Well, I could pump it in one. I got room. I'd probably bump it in 2, actually. No, it needs to
I
go
think
there.
1 is fine. We want a little bit of a landing, yeah.
Now it'll do this.
Yeah, I like that.
And maybe...
The only problem is we have eliminated the entrance to the bar.
Oh, that's where the entrance was gonna be.
Yeah, I figured. But that's fine. We can put, well, yeah, I guess we can put the entrance to the bar over here instead.
And this would probably be like a wall then. Obviously, you can't just go into the bar.
'Cause then we put like a...
Ooh, does it... Okay. How do you feel if I do this? Well, I want it to be a little open. Never mind. God, there's no better way to do this.
I think this is the entrance to the bar is fine.
Okay.
Because that enables them to serve the tables over here anyways.
Yeah.
DuckTales. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Oh, anyways, here's what a stripped pale oak looks like behind you. It's very
Pink.
smooth.
Looks like a naked mole rat.
Alright, let me get rid of all this junk now that we've kind of figured out some stuff. All this business I cheated for.
Oh, God. I wish the staircase went the other direction solely so then we could have another staircase that went behind it for the bar. Which we still can have, but it's like very out of the way. You know?
Sorry, what were you saying?
I wish the staircase went the other direction so then there could be another staircase that goes down behind this one and it connects directly into the bar.
Oh. Directly into the...
So then they can have their storage room, you know?
Oh, sure. So you mean it goes under the bar?
Yeah.
Yes.
But like
I understand.
if the stairs face the other way, like you could just have a natural staircase right here that went down.
Yeah. But I think you can do the same thing, just closed off in the corner here.
Yeah, it's a supply closet. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, let me get rid of these carpets because I cheated for those. The log is real. Those are real.
The log is real. Can I do log over here too? Eh. That one needs to be there.
That's not real. That's not real.
That's
not real. It's not real.
It's not real. It can't hurt you.
Real.
God, but I almost don't want the railing up here to be birch because that's just a lot of one color in one spot.
And then we go game
Um,
mode.
okay, now that we've got this whole color palette figured out,
Yeah.
can I throw a wrench in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just get a couple materials.
Why are you making this as a wall? This should all be fence.
Can we, in any way, that can be slabs and stairs, that can be slabs and stairs. This other one can be whatever our heart desires, I think. Slab, stairs, or walls, right. How do you feel about incorporating... Yeah. So I feel like there needs to be... I mean, there's the color in the walls.
I think these, by the way, I think all this should be fence, not wall.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, actually, yes, yes, I agree. I don't have any, so...
I see.
But yes, I think that'll look cool. Except for here, because there's a doorway there.
No, but this is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be...
Oh, right.
Like, the door can be at the bottom of the stairs, you know?
Now, let me throw out... So, looking this way, I'm like, there needs to be some type of color in our color palette. Right now, it's just a bunch of lights and pales. Can we incorporate any more of, like this?
Hate it. I think it looks kind of nice, actually.
And I mean, we've got a whole slew of blocks. I mean,
also, we could use not black carpet for the countertop. You know, we could use a different color
That's
carpet.
true. You know, we also have stuff like this block or this block.
Yeah, but I see this is all stuff that I think we can slap in like we did on the walls as decoration afterwards.
Sure.
We just need the bone pieces right now.
But we can't really put them in the walls because the walls are thin. Huh.
Sure.
I don't really know.
This internal pillar is not visible from the outside.
That's true. I guess, yeah, what I was envisioning is, like, before you said this should be fence, I'm like, God, should there be, like, a colorful pillar over here? You know?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's
honestly,
all I grabbed.
If anything, warped fences would give the same kind of vibe.
Warped fence. Ooh. But see, now then, if we have these on the wall and then we go to the warped blue, I think that's going to be too different.
Does it look? I think they're a very similar blue.
Ooh, yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, you know, slap them up and let's see.
Wicked similar, actually.
Does that go all the way to the ceiling then?
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
Hold on. Thinking.
I don't like how it doesn't connect to the stairs. Like, visually, I don't like that.
Right, sure, I get what you're saying.
Can you give me a couple warped wood blocks? Planks, I mean. I guess I could just go into creative also, but my inventory's full. I'm just gonna do it. You know, we could do... Oh, that's really big. Never mind. I was like, wherever it has a slab, it is a full block, but then it would look like this. And that's really ugly. Oh God, why does it connect? Why does it not connect?
Yeah, it is kind of floating, huh?
Technically, that block doesn't need to be there either. We'd probably have this.
Well, hold on. In that case, if you just make this a weird kind of Pillar to the sky.
Oh, but it still just doesn't connect. Huh.
Yeah, but now at least it looks like just like a weird support, you know?
That's true. It is weird that we need a wooden support instead of a full stone castle, but yes, I do get it. Actually, put that back.
I just think it looks weird with that gap. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that is better.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what? It could also look less weird if we kind of had a
crossbeam.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking like like above the bar.
I think a
There's
beam
like
across the room would look cool. I do love beams. Oh, I see what you're doing. See, I was almost gonna suggest doing oh, I guess it's right into one of the stairs. I was gonna suggest doing like one of these. Oh, that cuts off our skylight. Never mind.
Right.
Balcony, I mean.
I mean, it's a little odd. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think it's too much. I don't like it.
Yeah, the thing is I like it on this side. I don't like it over here.
Right. Okay, I want to try this. Just to keep some continuity. Because they are thicker, but they're not that much thicker. Oops.
See, but they still have the weird floating problem because they don't connect to stairs.
Well, but we were fine with the floating problem before.
Yeah, but like, it looks weirder when it's a stone pillar.
It also just looks weird, again, that we have a pillar just like a 1 block away from the wall, like as a support beam.
Yeah.
I think there is another solution to this, and we do not have it yet.
We're gonna get there. I believe there is a solution.
I feel like it needs to just do, as gross as it is.
No. That's definitely not the solution. That one's not it. For sure.
I was gonna put fences on it, but in order
But
to
what
put
I'm
fences,
saying is
I need block on
maybe
it.
the solution you had with this,
Yeah, but
so that it connects.
but that's ugly. But it still doesn't connect to the stairs, though.
Yeah, but at least now it connects to something, you know?
Yo, what's up, killer? What was the beer today? We had surprise. I don't remember when I got this one. We had another one from the UP. We had Grand Rabbits from Black Rocks. It was really good. It was a good cream ale. It was just kind of standard, but it tastes good. Good to drink. Welcome in, dude. But now we're cutting off our skylight.
I know. I just wanted to see it. It's just then it has somewhere to connect and it doesn't look so
Right.
bizarre.
But it ruins the purpose of this corner.
Yeah.
No, then we don't have a room up here anymore, though. You could just have a sitting area up here, I guess.
Yeah, like what if there's just another table up here?
Well, what do you do about this?
It's just a weird little balcony.
I do not like that. I'm also stuck up here. I gotta... Man, okay. Here's a question. is it complicated because it's not technically a spiral staircase because it has the second block in there? What if we make the staircase smaller and just do more of a spiral?
Make it tighter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I don't know where it's
So-
gonna end yet. Okay,
We
all
got
the
rid of all
birch
the-
except for like this stuff was actual birch that we obtained.
Yeah, that was real. This is why we should only have one of us in creative mode.
Yeah. And like that wasn't okay. So I forgot to throw away some of this stuff like that and that and that. Let's rip this down. Here's the thing, I want to end up there, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off. Cat's back, everybody. He's in his spot. I heard what I thought was a ghast, and I checked the captions to see, and I'm like, nope, that's my cat.
Yeah, incredible.
He sounds like a little happy ghast. He's just squeaking all the time. So, if we do, it's gonna take up more space, so I'm trying to figure out where to
Right,
start it.
so you got to start it here.
Well,
Or
no,
maybe. Yeah, and then there's a.
I know,
that's
but
why
I don't
had the
know. I
slabs
don't know
there.
if it's gonna end in the right spot now. Didn't I just tear down a bunch of stairs? Where are they? I have none in my
Just threw 'em to
inventory.
you.
I have 2.
I threw you
Oh.
a big stack of them.
Oh, they're down here. Why are you coming down already, dude? What's up?
All right, peace out, Eric.
Bye, Eric. You didn't want to go step out? No. Come on. Kid. All right, I gotta give this kitty some love.
Oh my goodness.
Look, kitty.
9:19, and this guy thinks it's time to give the kitty love.
Good kitty. Well, he hasn't hung out all night. We gotta reinforce the good things.
That's right.
All right. Also, I only have 6 now. You must have thrown me like barely any. That's probably enough.
I threw
though.
you 8 originally.
How? Where did they go?
I don't know, man.
Oh, he's already gone. It's just gonna take up so much more. Well, that bottom one doesn't need to be there. I just needed something to place it on.
Yeah. And those can all be slabs that are in the
Yes, correct.
corners anyways.
Oh, this might work out, like, pretty nicely. Yeah, because now we can just go whoop, whoop. And... Now, what I don't know is... Yeah, we won't be able to have a railing there. Ooh. Hold on. It is currently impassable. But there's a solution to this. We rotate the entire thing so it starts on this. It just needs to rotate 1.
Is it impassable if this whole top layer is slabs?
Yes. I need to rotate it 1. Oh, you're just taking all my shit again. Fine. Whatever.
Well, I don't want it to go missing because apparently you don't know how to pick stuff up.
Hey now. I will not accept this slander in my own house. Oh, what the hell? I'm trying to place it on the side of that.
What the Sigma?
The problem is that well, we could just have a post in the middle then. It doesn't have to be a fence, because... Oh, okay, well, let's go. Let's block off. Yeah, that's perfect, because now we can still have fence there. You can't go in there. It's blocked off. No, you can't go in your spot. You got to go up on your tree. I don't make the rule. Well, I do, but... I like the idea. Okay, so if our lore is like, oh, you know, they are revitalizing this, I have to imagine the reason why their trade was also so good and they were able to get rich is not just from sea trade, but from nether trade.
Yes. So that's why this is the new edition stuff.
Right. I think that fits. I don't know. And I mean, so now the outside edge, I guess I don't know what we do with. Because we do still need railings. I guess it takes up even more space now, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Is then if we're gonna put railings on the outside of it, then we were better off doing it the way we were originally.
Yeah, but it just didn't work because it was a 4-block.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Oh wait. Is this anything? Is this whack? Are you being quiet on purpose, or what's up? Matt?
Oh, good God. Jesus, I look away for 1 second and you've completely encased the stairway.
Well, I kept trying to talk to you, and you were just being quiet.
I took my headphones off for a second.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Is this crazy?
yes. What I will say is it does look like a giant beer barrel.
Roll out the barrel.
But it's, yeah, it's a little much.
Okay, so instead, I think that. Oh my God, Matt.
Huh.
There was a perfect solution to what we were doing in the first place.
Was there really?
Yeah, you don't use fences, you use trapdoors.
Of course.
They lie flush, and they can still be see-through.
So, do we go back to...
Yep.
Alright. Oh, oops.
I mean, either that or we just leave the pillar. The pillar also does the job.
The pillar does the job, but we don't have fences on the outside.
Yeah. All right. Put it back to. We're reinventing it from original principles again. And then let me see if I can find the optimal trapdoor for this. We got a. I'll bring us a couple options.
Okay.
I mean, essentially, the only requirement is that it is able to be seen through.
Yeah. Oh, are you thinking like to do the same thing that you were basically just doing with your the shelves, but
Yeah, essentially.
oh, okay. I'm picturing it now. I'm just trying to think about where these stairs start.
I mean, no, yeah. Build the stairs exactly as you had them originally. So now...
This is where if we go to oak, I'm going to want to do oak floor. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. Yeah, you can't do them on the corners, though.
Oh, this is difficult to make. Oh my god.
Very.
Probably go one higher, huh?
Yeah.
This is gonna be such a pain to build. And place. Thank you.
Actively in creative mode and but I know you
Yeah, I
can't
can fly.
you can't shift click when you're in
Shift
creative.
and fly, yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, so what do we do about the corner now?
Oh.
I say we still do the pillar and just do the trapdoors on either side.
Huh.
You know?
Yeah, I think I'm picking up what
I
you're
think that
putting
might
down.
look nice actually. One row of trapdoors on either side of like an oak log maybe. I mean, or you could do the nether, but
Yeah, I mean, I really liked the look of the warp.
yeah.
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
Hmm. You know, that might be about as good as we're gonna get. I think you need one more trapdoor over here.
Think so?
Yeah, because I just had it. I walked off this edge and walked onto it.
Oh, I see.
And then this one obviously needs one more. Well, or is this just a block, like... This could just do that. Or is that weird? Does that ruin it? Actually, you know what? I think this one here can go away if we do this. I only have one more stair, but if we do that and then do another corner like I had before...
Oh.
I'm all out, because we lost somewhere. But now is it weird that we just have the one row of trapdoors?
Not if you do it like this.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, I will say it's odd, but I don't hate it. It... It's so hard dealing with a 2-block wide thing. Because part of me just wants to be just make it all log.
Yeah, I just liked the see-through like you showed me in that photo.
Yeah.
That is my one gripe. Man.
See, I think that might be too much blue, but I love the idea. So, what if we did... So, I know I jokingly said... Well, not jokingly. I know I said it was too much, but what if we did the spiral staircase again? the one that we just built last time, but instead of doing shelves on the outside, you do trapdoors on the outside. Because you'll always have outside corners then when you're doing that. So you should be able to have trapdoors on every side. I lied. I don't think the blue is too much. But I think if we do it the way that I was just saying out loud, it's going to be too much.
I don't think I was understanding what you were saying to do.
I was saying if we go back to the 3 wide and you put trapdoors along the outside the whole way, like you did with the shelves, but with trapdoors.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like it's odd right now, but I think if we do the spiral staircase, it won't.
Yep. No, I see what you're saying. I am picking up what you're putting down.
You are. You
Oh,
picked
you
up some
probably
of my
needed
stairs.
those, huh?
Yeah, you are literally
Yeah,
picking
and
up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, and I probably destroyed a couple of them, so hold
Yeah,
on
I
a
only have
second.
4 now, and I did have 8 before. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I think we said to start here.
Yep.
We could also save a block by starting with a 2 wide run up, or a 2 block run up.
No, because I think the way it lined
Oh,
up
it did line
last
up
time
really
was perfect.
nice. I only have 1 log left, so, or plank. Yeah, I don't have enough planks for this anymore, but whee. So now let me make some slabs and make the stairs look nice, and then you can trapdoor around it.
Yeah.
I don't think this will be enough, but we're gonna try. So this is gonna be a slab. I guess this one can be a slab too. I don't need to put any upside down stairs though. Oh, so then I just did not need to make more stairs.
Okay, hold on. So
That looks pretty nice, actually.
you move that chest. It's gonna explode with a million items.
I don't have any room in my inventory. Just
Sure
go
thing, man.
around it. We could also have one of these sides open, and this could be the entrance into the bar again.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you've got this side open, I see.
Yeah, this is just becoming increasingly difficult to kind of maneuver around.
Nice. I kind of like this. Where did I put that? I had smooth stone, or not smooth stone, sandstone. There it is. You chill now? Oh. Didn't even realize there was like a whole hole there. Huh.
Scaring the piss out of me.
Ooh, and if we put another block here. I don't like it when you look up at the ceiling fan like that, because it makes me really think that you're considering jumping at the ceiling fan from the top of your cat tree. And
Which you should not do.
I know that you won't be able to reach it, but I just really don't want you to try. Like, you're gonna hurt yourself.
My man, please.
Have some logical reasoning here, please.
Okay.
I need to come out and look. This works like perfect for adding a little cellar in, especially if we put a door. Like, you could put a warped wood door right here. Even though you can see into the stairwell, like, it still is a door.
Kind of sick.
I think that looks really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what we do about that.
They probably fence right there, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, alternatively, do this.
Well, or, before you do that, I know you already
What are you,
did.
Freddy Fazbear?
I was actually being a seal. What if we have this open, and then you put the trapdoors?
Ooh, I mean, that just... That leaves this open, you know? There's not a way to...
Oh, right, because you can't put one there. Right. All right. This looks fine.
So that either has to be a fence post or what we got going
Yeah,
here.
this looks fine.
Okay.
And also, this, I like this post here, but this is going to be a wall where I'm standing. I guess we haven't decided what the interior walls are going to be yet. If they're going to be birch or if they're going to be something else. Because, like, technically this will be walled off.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to be diorite, because you wouldn't put diorite walls on a second floor.
Do you like this overhead or not?
I think it looks nice. It's similar to down below, of like... Yeah, I like it.
Man, I've never thought of using trapdoors as ceiling decor.
Ooh. Yeah, you so right.
That looks so good.
That does look really cool. I think the warped ones are, like, my favorite, also.
God damn, that's really cool. Okay, so remember all this, and now let's tear it all down.
Well, not the stairs.
Yeah, just the support systems.
Poking holes in our ceiling over here.
All right. I wish there was like a command to make it so that you could only destroy one type of block, like whatever you were
Ooh,
holding in your hand in creative.
that'd be cool. All right,
Just
well,
to
I
prevent
guess
misclicks.
we got to go to the Nether and get some materials, huh?
Yeah, we need a bunch of warp wood.
Oh, also all this over here needs to go. Otherwise, I mean, we got it.
We got there. We got there. It took us the whole stream, but we got there.
Right. When I look at what we've accomplished, it's not really a
No, no,
lot.
no, 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 no. Think about what we accomplished intellectually.
Right, mentally. What do you think the walls upstairs should be made of? Just more birch? I don't like having the walls be the same as the floor. It reminds me of when I'd play the...
Trapdoors.
No. It
Man,
reminds
have
me
you
of
seen
when...
the cherry trapdoors? They're really pretty.
I have, yes. When I would do the 3D maze screensaver on my computer, and I would make them all the same, so you just get lost because you couldn't see anything. Classic.
Oh man. Okay. Walls.
I got more birch just to have, but I don't think it should be birch.
Planks.
I don't know. That's harsh.
It could be. It could be. We could go back to pale oak.
That we could. I do have some of that in my inventory.
As do I. It's very white.
It is very white. But, like, white walls are kind of what we're doing. Now, would it look weird? No, actually, probably not to have, like... Oh. Yes.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, that's... No, wait. We talked about having a sitting area up here instead of the balcony, right? Or instead of a room.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We could still do that. Yeah, let's do that.
And that way there's still the fence running all around this, and then
so now it would be like this.
Yeah.
You know, let's say it's that. That's all. Oh no, I have more. Can I make 2 identical rooms here? So what's that? A 4x3? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is not that much big. Well, but it is a little bigger.
No, I think we should make these 3x3s. I think these are peasant rooms.
Well, not quite peasant room, but...
Yeah, marginally better than peasant rooms.
Door in the middle or door on the side? Do you fit 2 beds in it or 1, is the question.
I think these are solar rooms.
Well, but is it like when you book at a hotel and you can have 2 twins, or 2 queens or 1 king? I mean, we could also fit a double bed in here. If the door's over there. I don't mind that.
Right, then it's double bed in the corner. Versus, maybe we have 1 of each.
Oh, yeah. I like that. 1 with 2 beds in it and a little table in the middle. Can you humor me and make the edge of your opening upside down stairs? Yes, absolutely we can. I was thinking about that already, Narwhal.
Yeah.
Especially when there's going to be railings on it. Yes, that'll look weird.
Yeah, that's simply correct.
Here we go! Robin Luna, thank you for the 71-month resub. Welcome in. Let's get some lovebirds in chat.
Now the big room is actually nice and big.
Yes. Some hostel-style bunk beds. Well, that's the thing. We could really cram beds in there. Yay, Rob. I've been getting a lot of...
These are the nice bedrooms.
True. I've been getting a lot of messages about that, Rob. I'm very happy to hear. Yes, these are... And then this could be like, you know, there's a king bed, a double bed over here, and then a little sitting area. The balcony, obviously.
Yeah, double bed, big opening to the balcony, sitting area, maybe some bookshelves.
And if I can propose something, buddy.
Yeah.
I think what the bed should be is... Let me just go make... I got slabs. That could be... Well... Yeah, slabs could work. I think we should make what I affectionately refer to as a fucking bed. Which is better than just a normal bed because it's a fucking bed.
Interesting.
But the reason why it is that is because you've got like you got like
Okay.
you got like
Damn.
supports around the bed.
Damn. Yeah, I see what you're putting down here.
But it does take up a lot
thinking-
more space.
I was even thinking we could just make it like a canopy bed.
That'd be cool. That would take... So, right now, if we put the beds there, I like how it's centered in the room. We could have a small little sitting area over here, and then a door out to the balcony. I think that's about it that we can fit in here.
See, but I was thinking, actually, I would have said move the bed over one, right? To open up the entrance a little bit more.
Sure. Also, there's a baby zombie somewhere.
Probably on the roof.
Nope.
I'd
Oh,
guess.
oh god. Oh god.
What? Whoa! Whoa!
No, I knew exactly where they were. I'm like, there is a small hole that's probably dark enough in. Oh, he's following you now. Okay.
Yeah, I got him. I'm luring him to a low danger location.
What?
Your arrows were really helpful.
But my arrow bounced off of the creeper.
Yeah, that was whack.
Anyways, I'm gonna put a torch in here.
That's a grand idea.
I don't like how creepers don't make noise.
And then
See-
maybe some bookshelves on this backside.
Yeah, but if you want it to be a nice bed in a nice hotel room, you don't want to have to crawl over someone to get into bed.
Well, you don't. You get in at the end of the bed. man.
I think the...
This is... Okay, first of all, let's talk about this for a second. This is 3 feet of wood at the end of your bed.
Yeah? And?
You're complaining that having to crawl into bed is the problem? Nah, man, the 3-foot ledge of wood around my bed is the problem.
Listen, if you crawl into bed from the foot of the bed, that's weird.
You've never leapt into your bed
No.
from the foot of the bed?
I have, but that's not what I think of when I think of, like, a bougie hotel. You don't got a 3-foot bed frame. If I had a 3-foot bed frame, my bed wouldn't fit in my bedroom.
This is insane. This is like, I was looking at this and I'm like, actually, proportionally, this is crazy.
Okay, I was going to make stairs, and I'm like, well, slabs get the point across, too. Actually, stairs would be taller than the bed.
Yeah.
I really just like the idea in terms of symmetry. Okay, well, counterpoint. I like
The
the
bed is
idea of the
lofted.
beds being in the middle of the wall, and you can have, like, art above it. If it seems weird because the entryway's over here, what if we put the walkway on this wall instead?
That could also be okay. I don't mind a corner bed. I think corner bed opens up the room more.
As, like, oh, then you can have, like, a living space over here.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. And then you still have nightstands, you know.
Sure. 33%
And
of
if anything,
bed is frame.
right, you could just have this at the foot of the bed.
Yeah, that was just a joke. I wasn't saying that we had to do that. Because I'm also imagining, like, the balcony is going to be directly across from the bed.
Wait, hold on. What about conversation pit bed?
That... You know what? Change the whole idea.
Wait, hold on. Do you have stairs on you?
No, I don't, actually. I think stairs might accomplish the perfect conversation pit.
Yeah, hold on. You see what I'm saying?
How do I not have any? I used them all. Here, I'll just grab
I
some.
had one on me.
Okay, I got 3 extras. Oh, God. Yeah, you
Conversation pit bed.
fall into bed.
Conversation pit bed.
Yeah, I mean, you won't roll out of bed. It's like a crib.
It's got guardrails. It's a crib. Yo, MTV, welcome to my crib.
I'm also thinking feng shui style. You normally don't walk into the room where the headboard is. You walk into the room where the feet are. So maybe I will move the hallway.
Yeah, I think so. Flip it. Scratch that, flip it, and reverse it. And actually, that makes more sense because then the hallway is like in line with this whole area. You know. Okay. 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 This is better.
I like it except for this.
Well, yeah, obviously that's not actually gonna.
Yeah,
be
because
there.
now we can have like a couch and another chair and maybe a little table.
Oh,
right
hold on. But okay, so here's the problem. If the balcony's here, and this is where the doorway is, where does the cuck chair go?
We have a cuck living room. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Now you're getting kind of a side angle. Isn't the cuck chair normally angled for like
well, the cuck chair is the chair out on the balcony.
Oh, so you can have a real looking in through the window type pervert moment.
Yeah.
That's
the cuck chair
stuff.
is also the peeping Tom chair.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same thing.
And also everyone
like
out
to
here
watch.
gets to also.
That's right.
I actually wasn't envisioning it as a walkout balcony. I was envisioning it as one of those like French balconies where it just has like the railing.
Oh. Très intéressant. That's it. But by the way, that's one of
very
like,
interesting
in French.
in French. I
know. Yeah. That is one of 3 things I know in French, and that's it.
And let me guess, omelette du fromage is one of the other ones.
Yep.
And je m'appelle Buddy, probably.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was gem apples.
Of course.
How you like gem apples?
Well,
you know?
buddy, if you really want there to be a cuck chair, we have to move the bed over one. So then you move the balcony over one, and you can have a chair in the corner.
Right.
Also, how do you make a chair?
Right,
and then you have just a couch over here.
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think the solution is actually a sectional in the corner.
Yep. And then like maybe a little coffee table here or something. Just one
coffee table.
Like a cartographer table there would look really good.
And then like, oh man, dude, in the corner here you put
a fridge.
Right. So you got like that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like you got a chest, right? And then like 2 shelves above the chest.
Yeah.
Right.
A
to
brewing
make like
stand,
a little vanity.
A copper or a cauldron. Because there is nothing behind this wall. Like, it is open. Ow, we can actually make this room bigger.
Matt, why isn't this part of the room?
Because this is above the entryway.
But this is the ensuite. This is the ensuite bathroom. This is where the jacuzzi goes.
Oh, this is perfect. See, originally,
oh my God, yeah. This is so clearly the ensuite bathroom.
I was thinking this would be it could be a staircase to go up onto the wall from this other room, like if it needed to be.
Oh, sure, it could be, but right now it's gonna become an ensuite bath. This hotel room kicks ass.
It is pretty good.
Like, look at it. First of all, the view, incredible.
Truly. How much are we
this
charging?
Is gorgeous. Oh, I mean, this is priced. This is for dignitaries, you know?
Right. You actually have to be on a list to be able to book. Well, okay. You have to be on a good list to book this room. Are we?
You gotta be the type of person that would get invited to private islands to get into this room.
Are we building our own Mar-a-Lago right now?
No. No.
Anyways, the basement under the bar is where we'll keep the children.
That's right.
Because they work
just
the
like
bar.
Those pizza restaurants.
What?
You remember Pizzagate?
Oh, yeah, I do. I haven't thought about it in shamefully long.
See, that's because you don't care about the kids like I do, Matt.
Well, maybe that's okay.
Have you watched Smiling Friends?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's so good. There's a bit in the first episode where they're walking up to the house or whatever, and they're talking about how they're gonna help this like young boy out or whatever. And one of the characters just goes, "I love kids, Charlie. I love kids." And he's like, "Oh man, you maybe want to not say that so loud."
Oh, actually, we have. Look at that. We got even more
This is
room.
what I'm saying. Look, the jacuzzi, man.
And the water will drip into the entryway.
That's right, as it should.
That actually, genuinely, if we did, okay, imagine these are stairs instead of blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you walk into the jacuzzi.
Now,
yeah,
do we put another?
Course, man.
Oh, okay.
What, big French window?
Big window.
Oh, oh.
But
The
now,
view from the jacuzzi.
now it has me thinking: does the jacuzzi go in front of the window?
Oh,
We can move the door.
Totally.
The door just goes here now instead. Oh, but then the bed might.
Yeah, it's weird to bed directly in the bathroom.
I don't have the other one.
Okay, now we're back to the feng shui issue. You're walking in at the head of the bed.
And also when the bed's a knocking, it's knocking against a shared wall.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but what if we move the bed over to this? Yeah. I don't have the other one.
Okay, bed here. Okay, but now what is the couch going next to the bathroom?
Oh, right, and the couch
I guess
can't go
that's
next to
okay.
the balcony either. No, I think the other layout was better with the jacuzzi away from the window.
Yeah, but I love jacuzzi on the window.
Yeah.
Okay, what if it's an infinity jacuzzi?
Almost said that. I'm like, we get rid of this quartz and we put glass here instead.
Exactly, and then it's the infinity jacuzzi, and we could even have it go out one block.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
This is getting so bougie so fast.
Oh my god.
We're not gonna put any windows in this castle because it's medieval.
No,
we're gonna put a fucking infinity jacuzzi on the second floor.
I'm telling you, this is pimp my hotel room now.
Oh my god.
No, I for sure. This is what I'm saying. Cause like, all right, one last thing before we're done.
All
here.
right.
Let me just.
I do feel like the layout of the room was better when the door was on the other side, though. Well,
yeah.
Now, question, buddy: is it a bathroom or is it just the jacuzzi? Because we don't need a wall here.
Interesting.
Why can't the jacuzzi just be in the room?
Yeah. Okay, but here's the question. I think this room feels significantly less fancy if there's not a private bathroom for it.
That's true. So what? Are we gonna just add like a little toilet right here?
Yeah, and then just put up some shelves right here to make it one of those like little just enclosed corners, you know?
Oh, sure.
So
or more trapdoors.
Just into creative one last time. Okay.
It is incredibly funny, so I'm here for it. I like how the floor is already smooth, so it actually looks like marble.
Like a sick ass bathroom, yeah.
Oh, we could. Oh no, because it is the ceiling of the other room. I'm like, we could use like quartz, but.
And then
you have to do glass now, right? I think you just do glass right on this block that you're on here.
Yeah, you totally. Oh, goodbye. I forgot you were not in creative like I am.
So I think the glass needs to sit on a block.
No. This is like the fancy infinity pools where you just get to see straight down.
Oh, no. But that I was saying where you are now is actually where the water ends. It doesn't stick out 2 blocks.
Right. So then this goes like this.
No, that's... Oh, okay. Not what I was thinking, but for the thought experiment, I'm here for it. Because that that's way too big. It just sticks out really far. So we'll do it first and then I'll I do like it. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking the glass would do this. And so you can just come up to the edge like that.
Oh.
Because then it's a lot less big, you know, then it's just this.
Yeah.
And obviously these don't need to be there.
They make glass walls yet?
No. Well, they have panes, but no.
Yeah. Can panes become waterlogged?
I don't know. Uh-oh. That's a good idea.
Wreck too many things.
No. Well, also, if you waterlog them, it'll flow out, won't it? Oh, so you can waterlog them, but...
Right, but... Damn. Double pane of glass? Yeah, it just looks ridiculous, though.
Yeah. Ooh. I wish there was a way that I could prevent it from wanting to flow there. Like, I'm pretty sure string won't block it. I thought there was something that does. You know, if I do...
Air block? I mean, we'd have to cheat for it, but it's air block.
Ah, damn. I could just keep placing string and it'll hold it forever. Ah, whatever. Cave 1 air to Chromina. Well, so you need it to go in place of one of the panes, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to just try it on, like, this one right here?
Like a fill command, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so...
if we have to use commands like that, I don't think
Yeah,
it's
but,
worth
like,
it.
I think this is cool enough that, like, to do this one thing, because the functionality literally doesn't exist to do it otherwise.
But it wouldn't be over this block over here. Like, this one on the corner should not be waterlogged.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Let me just try this real quick.
Okay.
Tilde -1 tilde.
Oh.
Dang it.
Shoot.
Oh, wait, that's not what I need. There's a different type of block.
You need a barrier block, I think. But I don't know if that'll still look like what we want it to, because it'll still be going halfway through the glass pane. I don't think there's a way to really get it to look like how I think you want it to look.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm not a fan of just using barrier blocks, so... Listen, I think this is still a good Jacuzzi. And if it seems silly to have it be glass, we could just have it as, like, this open window like that. Like, that's still
I just
cool.
like the idea of you being able to get to the edge like an infinity pool.
Yeah. I think
That's all.
even just having a bathtub up here in general is the feat of engineering, you know?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, then we put in the panes of glass, right?
Sure. Well, I don't know. When we have windows, were we gonna have them be glass, or are we just gonna have them be open? I
Good
almost
question.
figured we wouldn't use glass. Nice. Also, I think this might be
Um.
a better faucet.
Yeah, I think we use these for.
Like robe hooks. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the door. Look at that.
Nice.
Um, we've used these for um, like taps before. I think,
I think so.
like on barrels.
Now,
All right. Well, we gotta delete this.
yeah. Yeah, I was like, just fill it in, and we can leave the wall open because, like, yeah, just
There
basically
was
this.
that, and then there was some quartz blocks here. So that's that. I mean, these were reversed. Hold on a second.
The quartz blocks were over on this wall.
Yeah, this was like this.
Yeah.
This was like this.
Precisely.
Oh, you know what? These ones were this.
Cool, cool. Well, look at that. See, we were able to pound out something at the end there. Huh.
Yeah, we found out more stuff really quickly.
Yeah. I like
We're
this
so
big
smart.
sitting area up here. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Are we pretty set that this would be the entrance to the bar? I think it makes the most sense.
I agree. I think that makes sense for the entrance to be right there. You head in, or you talk to the bartender, whatever. I mean, maybe there's a second door over here for
Sure.
people that are just getting food and whatever.
What I was thinking is, do we make like a very tiny little stage?
Oh, at the end of the business here? Yeah, we can do that. Just make a little stage right at the end.
Yeah. I was thinking if the entrance to the bar isn't over here, we'd put it right here. But it is very cramped
Oh,
over
sure.
here already anyways, so just put it right in this corner.
Yeah. Nah.
Light this up so nothing spawns.
All right. Well, I have to pee super bad, so
Yeah.
let's wrap up.
Understandable. Alrighty, well, there you have it. We gotta come up with a name. Leave us some name suggestions if you have any.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the bar's not done, so
Or
we don't
use the
name it
command
yet.
to name something.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. And
Yeah.
it's coming together. We got it's got good bones.
That's right.
So next week we'll probably actually do decorating. This week
Yeah,
we
join
did.
us for some property bros next week.
Yeah, we did macro decorating this week. We're gonna do micro decorating.
We were
next week.
conceptualizing this week. Yeah.
Correct. Sweet.
Perfect.
Look forward to it. Have a good night,
All
everybody.
right. Peace out, everybody.
Thank you for watching. Take